Ever missed a life-changing trade because your laptop just couldn't keep up? Imagine never worrying about lag again. Today, we're counting down the 7 best laptops for day trading, number by number. I'll dive deep, drawing from my own hands-on experience with each device, giving you the uncensored truth. By the time we hit number 1, you'll know exactly which laptop will change the way you trade, let you work comfortably for hours, and take the guesswork out of upgrades. So stick around if you want a laptop that'll turn your day trading setup into a profit machine. Number 7. Razer Blade 15. Now I'll be honest, I had high expectations. The Razer Blade is legendary among gamers and creatives. It's got that sleek, robust, all-metal chassis, ultra-thin bezels, and the whole package looks and feels, honestly, pretty luxurious. The internals, Intel Core i7, RTX 3080 Ti graphics, yeah, that's way more power than most trading platforms demand. And that means if you ever decide to play some games after hours, this laptop won't hold you back. But the story isn't all smooth sailing. For starters, the battery life left me wanting more. Even with day trading's moderate loads, I couldn't consistently get more than around 5 hours. And man, the fans kick up a hurricane every time markets spike, and I've got dozens of charts open. Sure, it's thin and portable, but you trade that thinness for heat, quite literally. The Razer stays cool for quick tasks, but on those sweaty market days, the base gets warmer than I'd like, forcing me to step away from my desk now and then. Stock trading platforms ran flawlessly. Think TradingView, think MetaTrader. Everything launched in a blink, and the brilliant 144Hz screen made scrolling through price action buttery smooth. Yet, there's a quirky weight to the chassis. It's slim, yes, but not featherweight, and carrying it in my bag for meetings felt heavier than the specs suggested. Not a deal breaker, but something to think about for mobile traders. Number 6. ASUS VivoBook 15. If you want bang for your buck, this laptop's for you. The VivoBook surprised me with a no-nonsense vibe. It's not flashy, just clean and practical. The Intel Core i3 or i5, paired with 8GB of RAM and SSD storage, makes this machine zip through basic trading tasks and loads your apps in seconds. Multitasking, like opening a dozen browser tabs alongside your trading dashboard, was generally smooth. I ran Chrome, streamed some YouTube financial news, juggled spreadsheets and notes, all pretty effortless. Unless, well, I got a bit greedy with heavy apps. Push it too far and it'll stutter. If you're a trader who dabbles in code, you'll notice bottlenecks under heavier processing loads. Let's talk display. The 15-inch panel is PWM-free, so eye strain is minimal, and it's got solid viewing angles. That said, the brightness could have gotten a boost, and color coverage isn't ideal if you're into deep chart analysis or prefer vivid visuals. But for standard day trading, the display does the job. The keypad is full-sized and super comfortable, which was a nice touch during long spreadsheet sessions. Fingerprint login, quick and easy. On the downside, thermals are okay-ish. The base does get a bit warm after a few hours, and while the single fan never gets loud, it doesn't really cool dramatically either. Also, be prepared for a very budget sound with the speakers, totally fine for Zoom calls, but don't expect cinematic quality. Number 5. Acer Swift X. Moving up, we have the Acer Swift X, a laptop that doesn't call itself high performance, but honestly, I was pretty impressed for the price point. The Swift X rocks a Ryzen 5 processor, 8GB RAM, discrete NVIDIA graphics, and a vibrant OLED display. Yeah, you read that right, OLED. You can expect punchy colors and crystal clear charting visuals. My day trading sessions on the Swift X were consistently fast. No hiccups launching multiple trading programs, and chart refreshes were seamless. The big win is portability. At just 1.4 kilograms, it's featherweight compared to others. Taking it to a coffee shop or switching workspaces during the market open, I barely noticed I was carrying anything. The battery stretched well past the 8-hour mark on moderate loads. I even got close to 10 hours with less aggressive workloads. Great for travelers and anyone who prefers trading on the go. Now, the biggest letdown is the screen's refresh rate. It's just 60 Hz, and the response time isn't blazing either. Fast-moving objects blur, which isn't ideal for high-frequency traders who want razor-sharp performance analysis. Also, the speakers are, well, abysmally thin. You hear audio, but there's no bass, no richness, nothing immersive. Thermals run a bit warm under load, but not to a worrying level. The keyboard's Scrabble tile layout felt comfy, though half-height arrow keys took some getting used to. Build quality is better than you'd expect for its price. Metallic lid for rigidity, sturdy chassis overall, and the fingerprint reader saves time too. 4. Microsoft Surface Laptop 4 13i5. Stepping into premium territory, the Surface Laptop 4 is practically a poster child for minimalist style and portability. The aluminum chassis feels upscale and sturdy, and the 13.5-inch PixelSense display is vivid and sharp, a joy for long charting hours and precise price action. This thing is lightweight, a mere 2.8 pounds, making it practically effortless to toss in your bag and hustle between meetings or trading desks. Performance-wise, the combination of Intel Core i5 or i7, 16GB RAM, and fast SSD storage made multitasking a breeze. I loaded up 25 browser tabs, streamed videos, and ran multiple trading programs. I didn't notice any lag. Everything was exceptionally fluid. For writing notes and executing trades, the excellent keyboard and touchpad made the experience enjoyable, with each press satisfying. The battery is another win, lasting over 10 hours in my trading tests, easily beating the category average. You could realistically leave the charger at home most days. The high-resolution display means examining tiny candlestick patterns is easy, and the touchscreen capability gives you more interactive flexibility when dragging chart elements. A couple of small snags. There aren't many ports, so bring your dongles, and the thick bezels aren't as modern as you might wish. Pricing also jumps steeply if you want top-end configurations. But overall, this laptop feels custom-made for the mobile day trader who wants style, substance, and all-day battery life. 3. HP Envy X360. Next up, the HP Envy X360. Now this is where things start to feel really just right for day trading. The Envy X360 14 is a convertible, so you get the flexibility to go from laptop to tablet to tent mode, which means you can comfortably analyze charts from any angle. The aluminum build screams premium, and at 1.44 kilograms, portability is pretty great. The overall design just makes me smile. It blends work and lifestyle beautifully. That 14-inch OLED display is the star, packing rich, vibrant colors, deep blacks, and super sharp clarity. Even after hours of staring at price action, my eyes never felt tired. The screen supports stylus input, so jotting down trade ideas felt more natural than ever. Regular typing was a breeze. The keyboard is ultra comfortable, and I hit 119 words per minute without even trying. Performance was robust, handling advanced charting tools, real-time data streams, and a flurry of background apps without flinching. Battery life hit an honest 8 to 10 hours most days, staying strong even during high activity. There's a little extra software built in, mostly HP utilities, which didn't bother me much, though it felt unnecessary sometimes. Minor nitpicks. Speaker volume is mediocre, getting a bit tinny at high levels and resonating inside the chassis, which is mildly distracting. Outdoors in direct sunlight, the glossy screen can reflect a bit more than I'd like. Still, these quirks didn't get in the way of a smooth trading experience. Number 2. Lenovo Legion 5. Just missing the top spot. The Lenovo Legion 5 truly impressed me. At first glance, it looks like a gaming laptop, but don't let that fool you. This thing is a day trading monster. The model I tested packed the Ryzen 7 5800H, 3070 graphics, and a 2K 165Hz matte screen. Rapid-fire trade order execution, automated algorithmic scripts, and multi-monitor setups all ran seamlessly. If you need more than trading power, like video editing, streaming, or analytical programming, this laptop holds up beautifully. The build quality is tank solid, primarily all metal, but still far more portable than you'd expect for a machine with these stats. Battery? With power saver on and screen at 60 Hz, I got around 7 to 8 hours during busy trading. It's ideal for traders with long commutes or marathon workdays. If you dial down the wattage, low power sessions can push further, and having a lightweight charger made travel easy. A couple of drawbacks came through. The keyboard can get greasy fast if you're sweaty. True story. And sometimes the trackpad didn't register soft taps, though firmware updates have mostly fixed this. The back cover is hard to remove, so cleaning can be a chore. Also, battery life dips to 2 to 3 hours for Intel versions, so stick with AMD for the best experience. But those issues felt small compared to how much I enjoyed trading on the Legion 5. This laptop is my everyday workhorse and genuinely fits the bill for heavy users. It's nearly perfect for pros who combine day trading with other productivity or creative tasks. Number 1. ASUS ZenBook Pro. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Number 1. The ASUS ZenBook Pro. There are good laptops for day trading, and then there's this beast. The ZenBook Pro is tailor-made for multitaskers, chart watchers, and power users alike. The killer feature? The dual-screen setup. The primary 4K OLED touchscreen is absolutely gorgeous, and the secondary ScreenPad Plus offers more real estate for charts, watch lists, notes, and news feeds. It's a total game changer. Powered by the latest Intel i7 or i9 chips, paired with tons of RAM and GeForce graphics, it blows through resource-heavy trading apps, lets you run automated scripts, and keeps multiple tabs open, all without blinking. In my hands-on, I was able to track several markets simultaneously, execute rapid trades, keep messaging apps and news on the second screen. Honestly, it made me wonder how I ever managed on a regular laptop. The build quality? Premium, aluminum chassis, smooth edge finish, and a comfortable keyboard that can go for hours without hand fatigue. Touchpad is responsive, and the ScreenPad unlocks productivity in ways that just, well, you don't know until you experience it. Battery life holds up surprisingly well for a dual display, netting me 7 to 8 hours with both screens in moderate use. A little heavier than the average Ultrabook, sure, but for the extra screen space and power, it's absolutely worth it. I noticed the laptop ran cool, even during frantic trading days when I had everything open. Final thought. So, there you have it. From luxury gaming hybrids to budget multitaskers, and from Ultrabooks to dual-screen productivity beasts, this is my definitive countdown for 2025's best laptops for day trading. If you want to turn your trading into a genuinely professional experience that keeps up with your ambitions, the ZenBook Pro is calling your name.